Hey everybody, Curtis here with another pedal demo for you. This time it is the Jackson Audio Broken Arrow. I'm going to be playing my Novo Cirrus T with the Telecaster pickup in the bridge, going into my 99 Vox AC30, into the top boost and normal channels, jumper together into some Celestian Blues, mic'd with a Sennheiser E906, and here is my clean tone. So what we have here from Jackson Audio is a very flexible, fantastic, very usable, and it's incredible live. I've used it a good bit before I've done this demo because I was so excited and I really wanted to try it out and see how it worked in context, and it works amazing. There is 4 different preset clipping options identified by the color, and when we hold this down here, we can see the color, and then we can toggle through. So blue is another whole clipping option. Then so is orange, and so is green, and then back to the magenta, and you just save which clipping option you want by that, and then that's on or off. So simple and easy to use. There's an active 3-band EQ, so each of these knobs you can either add or subtract bass, middle, or treble. The Overdrive is based on a TS, like it kind of has a TS genetic, but it has no mid hump. So in today's age where people are sometimes afraid of that, even though I think often they really want it, this has the ability to add the mids back in with that active mid EQ, or if you want to even, take them out, you can do that as well. But at 12 noon, it doesn't have a mid bump, so it's sort of neutral. There's a nice little indent at 12 noon on each of those EQ knobs as well, so it's easy to locate noon. So we have very, very cool feature. I've never heard of it on any other pedal. I think this is the only pedal on the market with it, and it is absolutely fantastic. And that is called the gain cycle. So there's 4 different stages of gain available. So when we turn this on, this LED is really dim. We hit this here, it ramps up. Hit it again, it ramps up. Hit it again, and it's at its brightest. When it's at its brightest, the amount of gain you're hearing is where you've set the knob. When we drop down to the dimmest, that is 25% of where the knob is set. So the knob's set to 50% right now. So we bump it up to the second stage. That is 50% of where the knob is set. So in this second stage, it is actually giving us the same amount of gain as if the knob was there. So the nice thing is, then we step on it again. Because the knob is set at half, we are getting about this much gain, which is 75% of where the knob is right there. And when we step it up again, we are back to exactly where the knob is set, 100% of where the knob is set. So that is the gain cycle, and I love this because it works really, really well in live context. Often I will start a song with clean guitar or very, very light overdrive, and the beautiful thing is you can kind of ramp up your overdrive sound without increasing the volume, without changing the way things break up. When you're in this magenta mode, it has a certain nice breakup to it. And so you just add more of that breakup, add more of that breakup, and then get the full amount that you've dialed in with the knob. maybe that's the sweet spot for you, and you just like that amount of dirt right there, depending on your amp and guitar setup, obviously. It just, and then when you go back to maybe the second verse or something, you can drop it right back down again to the quiet mode. But if you want all the gain, you can also have it there and then slam it with a boost. And when you do that, it absolutely just, you know, gives it more breakup because the boost is hitting the overdrive circuit then. So sounds fantastic. There is also available on the boost side 4 different presets of boost. So this is the blue mode, or sorry, the aqua mode, which is tailored for this pedal, really, something they dialed in. Then there is the blue mode right there. That's a full range boost. Then there is the yellow mode, which is a bright, kind of like a treble booster. And then the green mode is a mid push. So very, very well done, very well thought out. All those different boost modes are available, and you just, it saves whatever. So if we disconnected the power right now, we plugged it back in, it would turn on, and it would still be in the magenta mode and the aqua mode for the boost. So very, very well done. The boost knob control is right here, a simple knob for that. And then this is just volume and gain. So what I want to do is I want to walk through some of these different sounds. So I'm going to leave the gain at 50%. I'm going to turn up so we actually hear 50% of the gain in each of the modes. So then I'm going to hold down on this. I'm going to cycle through the different modes now. Just play a chord or two in each. Let you hear the nature of the breakup in each of these modes. So there's a variety of the sounds. I should say very quickly, so when we were in this amber mode, this is kind of like a vintage Marshall kind of a mode with LEDs giving higher headroom. When we were in the green mode, this is a classic screamer, 2 symmetrical silicon diodes. Then the magenta mode, which we started the demo in, is asymmetrical clipping, which is great, and I kind of prefer it. It's kind of designed, it works really well for aggressive rhythm, though you could use it for a number of different things. And then the blue mode, which is symmetrical, it's even, it's a kind of a focused kind of sound, and it's very balanced, and it is kind of like a transparent kind of overdrive sound. So that is the 4 different modes available there. It is a fantastic pedal, and I really do enjoy it. Now, each of these modes has more gain available on it. So if we crank the gain, I'll do this full gain mode, and I'll give us some more mids, and I'll give us some more low end, and I'll give us more treble, just to kind of change the EQ a little bit. And we will cycle through each of these modes as well. And we'll start with the magenta, because that's where we were in the beginning of the video. And then We'll save it there, and we will bring it up. It's most aggressive sound that you can get out of just the overdrive side of the pedal. So there we have it, everybody. The Broken Arrow from Jackson Audio, a fantastic overdrive pedal. There is so much to this pedal. Again, there's also those different boost modes, but you can check those out in other videos, or you can check out their boost pedal as well, because it's fantastic. It has a number of awesome features for a standalone boost. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you absolutely must. Please subscribe to my channel if you can. I do appreciate all the likes and comments and views, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.